Hey, party people from the fifth dimension. This is your homeboy, Angelo, and I'm back in the Pacific Northwest here in my bitchin' kitchen. This is the place where I like to do all of my favorite things, eat yummy food, sit in the sunlight when I'm not outside. There's plenty of lighting in here. Look at my beautiful artwork that my friends paint for me, and just find a little peace of mind in every day. Today, as I got settled back in at my place here, I felt an overwhelming amount of gratitude for my life and the people in my life who make it so much more special than it already is. Let's face it, we're nothing without our community. No man or woman is an island, and the joy that those real amazing friends bring into our lives, there's nothing like it. Big shout out to my mom, Jean, the woman who brought me into this earth. Thank you, Mom. I got home. She had a couple cold kombuchas in the refrigerator. A little bit of this cacao. I love these cacao wafers. I'll have one here with you guys. I'll open it up. It's great to have someone in your family that really knows you and really loves you and cares so much about you. So I'm super grateful for my mom. And today is a day that I remember because exactly 30 years ago today, I was 15 years old, but that was my birthday, but I went to my first, I call it my real concert experience. I went to go see Metallica, man. Metallica, you know? And this is no devil worship sign to me. This is rock and roll, baby. Metallica, when I was 15, living in the woods of Northeast Maine, and I was lost. I was a teenager. I hadn't have a lot of direction, but I found the motivation through the music and the art, and Metallica's music really resonated with me. Very poetic, very, very profound, and the music just kicks ass, and I love them so much. So shout out to that good music. And today I was thinking, wow, this is the 30th anniversary of that concert back in Portland, Maine at the Cumberland County Civic Center. So I'm like, I know I have that ticket stub and some other of my favorite concerts around here somewhere. I'm not one to save a lot of photos. I do have a few boxes of photos of like my grandparents and some of my family and a few other ones of some friends, some fond memories. But I'm not the kind of person that really likes to go and live in the past. That said, it was such a profound experience to think back at how far I've come in 30 years since I was 15, almost 16 at that time. It was a real coming of age time in my life. I was a sophomore in high school. I started dabbling in different things as a coming of age, and I had to find that ticket. So I was like, where is it? I knew it was somewhere in this kitchen. I was looking around. I have a lot of stuff in here, so I knew it wouldn't be too hard to find. And I called up my mom. I'm like, hey, Mom, do you know where I might have put that ticket? And she knew exactly where it was. She's like, you have a box of photos under your counter. There's an envelope with some tickets in there. So I looked through these tickets one by one. The memories just started flooding back. And I'm like, wow, I remember these shows. I remember this music that I used to listen to. Now, life's changed quite a bit, but as I was looking through that, I found this card. And this is in loving memory of Florence Gaudette, my grandmother, who was born in 1914 and passed away in 2015. So she lived to almost 101 years old. She is my greatest inspiration in my life. She and my mother. You know, I'm a man who is very, very much so raised by powerful women, and I'm so grateful. This was like a bigger find for me than finding that ticket. I found this. It says, in loving memory of Florence Gaudette, December 8th, 1914 to October 29th, 2015. So a shout out with lots of love, lots of praise to God for the fact that I have this woman as my grandmother. I love you so much, Meme. Praise God. So I made myself a little bit of 5D tea and had a little with my mom, who today came over to my place, and we went up to the mountainside to collect some fresh mountain spring water. It's one of my favorite activities to do. Coming right out of the side of the mountain, right off of the Bull Run Reservoir. This is a natural reservoir, not the one that they treat and then pump into the tap water supply. This is actually coming straight off the glacial melt of Mount Hood. So, got my water, made some tea, had a little cacao. As Ralph Smart would say, do a little samba, baby. But I really was. I was just feeling so reminiscent. And as I was looking for that ticket stub for that concert 30 years ago, I found some old notebooks. And this one is entitled Oligodendroglioma 2, representing a grade 2 oligodendroglioma that I was diagnosed with in 2013. And this was my journal. I was diagnosed on September 10th. I'll read just the first couple sentences. I'm not really sure exactly what I wrote, but this was on December 26, 2013. This is 8.5, 9 years ago. It says, after 2 grand mal seizures that I only half remember, on September 10th, 2013, I came to discover that I have what is known as an oligodendroglioma. This is a specific type of lesion brain tumor. Whoa, right? Well, I'm moving through various phases of dealing with this, and I'm finally in a stage of my life where I can begin to accept this shit and move forward to better my life and find more love in this world by simply giving more. So I'm glad I wrote that down, because it's my mission, my goal, to give more, not just to others, but for myself as well, to give myself more, to honor myself more, to love myself more, to be okay with my own company. And I've come a long way, and I feel really good right now. I'm the healthiest I've ever been at 45, almost 46 years young. I have taken my health to another level by honoring my health in my life. And perhaps getting that brain tumor diagnosis was the best thing that ever happened to me, because I really took the metaphysical bull by the horns and railed it in, and life has gotten better. Now, I'd be lying if I said it was all gravy, baby, because it's been a tumultuous ride full of a lot of failures, but failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is an integral component of success. So in order to be highly successful, you must fail a number of times. And really, it's not failing, it's learning. It's a learning experience every time you fall short of your goals. But that's okay. It makes you more resilient. That which doesn't kill us makes us stronger. Anyhow, I did find the ticket stub. I put it back since then. It's very faded. Live at the Cumberland County Civic Center, Metallica. They played by themselves, a 3-hour concert. I was enamored. I knew all the songs. I had a Metallica t-shirt on. I was kind of scared because there were some big, rough-looking dudes. I saw some fights going on at the concert. It was a rough crowd. I was into heavy metal music, and this music kind of resonated with the way I felt at the time. Very dark, Metallica, people wearing black. But it was an expression. It was a positive vibe in that concert where everybody just wanted to say, fuck yes, let's rock out and let's escape these doldrums of the winter of Maine, where, let's face it, it can get pretty boring sometimes. So Metallica, thank you for coming up to Maine and playing that awesome concert and rocking out for all your fans. and laying it all out there. People just lay it all out there, you know what I'm saying? Give it all you got. I want to thank my friend Julie. Julie is one of my dearest friends in the universe. Julie was there for me in my darkest hours. I actually met Julie when I was going through the early times of my brain tumor diagnosis and epilepsy and heavy medications and all kinds of gut dysbiosis. Julie was there, a wonderful friend, a great person, and a beautiful artist. She painted this painting for me and many others I have in my home. And I came home, she gave me my Christmas gift. When I got home, I hadn't seen her because I've been gone for so long. She had some other artwork that she gave me. Yeah, a little choked up for all the gratitude I feel right now. Some incense and just the thoughtfulness of people who love me. I'm just so very grateful. And I hope if you're watching this, you feel it as well. And just focus on those things that you've overcome and how you've made it this far, despite the odds, despite what you thought you never might be able to do, but you pushed through anyways and you did it. And there's still more work to be done, because this hoodie, my friend Alyssa sent to me, and I got it when I came home. Alyssa, one of my mentors, a woman that got me into Purium, the organic superfood company that I work with today. She sent me this spiritual gangster tie-dye hoodie, which I think is super dope. And all of the people in my life who have contributed to my growth and my success, I want to thank me. Like Snoop Dogg says, I want to thank me, because I did it. But I'm still humble because I know there's a long journey ahead and I'm looking forward to it. You can give up and get ready to die, sit down in front of a television set and just be like, have that old age attitude where you're, I don't know, I'm just done with my life. I'm just waiting to, oh, woe is me. You know the story, you know the people. And that's not you, that's not me. And if it has been you or you're in a rut, just know I'm here and you're not alone. Pick yourself up off the ground and just keep going and keep trying, because there's people out there that you haven't even met yet that are going to profoundly impact your life, and that you're going to profoundly impact their life as well. So have a little 5DT. If you guys want some of this, hit me up. I've got some for sale. I don't really promote it much because it takes a lot of effort to make. But if you're somebody that really needs some 5DT, let me know and I'll set you up. If you need some organic superfoods, I've always got the organic, gluten-free, non-GMO, kosher, and vegan power shake, y'all. Raw grade. Get your body healthy and stay grateful, y'all. Thank you for being here, and thank you for allowing me to share my story, and thank you for coming on to my platform. God bless y'all. Have a beautiful day. Peace.